Good morning. Good morning. Welcome, everyone. Let me make sure that my audio is set to the right one over here. Yeah, I've had it. It was switching on me the other day. Good morning. Today's episode is about the ham and garlic story. We use this in sales, marketing, and I'd heard this story a while back, and I thought it'd be a fun episode to kind of go over the story, get a chance for me to get a little more practice in storytelling because people who can tell stories tend to do really well in business. Of course, there's a place and a time, and there needs to be value. You got to always put emphasis on the product and the service more than anything. But when it comes to building connections, getting people to like you, and moving forward with those connections, being a good storyteller is very, very helpful. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for tuning in. As we are going to talk about, let's go ahead and get the episode number on there because it is actually episode 130. Episode 130, ham and garlic. So ham and garlic, this is it's a cute little story with, let's start it out like this. So there is a father who cares for his son very, very much, and a little boy. They live out on a farm, and the boy wants a dog. He wants a dog, oh so bad. And the dad starts to tell the son, well, if you take really good care of the dog, then you can keep the dog. But if you mess up at all, and there's any problems with the dog in the house or any problems with the dog out here on the farm, we're going to have to get rid of the dog. And of course, the boy's like, yes, no worries. I promise I will take care of the dog. He'll be my dog. It'll be all good to go. So the dad goes off to work, and the little boy's grandmother lives with him. And he's letting the boy play outside with the dog, and they're having a really good time. And then the little boy comes back into the house and he says, Grandma, there's fleas all over this dog. There's fleas on the dog. I don't know what to do. My dad's going to make me get rid of the dog, and I'm not really sure. And the grandma says, don't worry. All you have to do is give him garlic. Just give the dog garlic and the fleas will go away. And he's like, okay. So he takes the garlic, and then he goes in and he's trying to get this dog to eat this garlic. And the dog will simply not eat the garlic. It thinks it smells terrible. He will not. He's shaking his head back and forth. This dog will not eat this garlic. And it's starting to get over through the day, and the little boy's worried that his dad's going to come home soon, and he's going to have to get rid of this dog if he doesn't get this dog to eat the garlic. And then the little boy goes back to his grandmother, and he says, Grandma, I cannot get this dog to eat the garlic. And she says, no, grandson, you must wrap ham around the garlic in order for the dog to want to eat the garlic. You can't just give him garlic. You have to put ham around the garlic. And so he says, okay, great. And then he runs and he gets a piece of ham, and then he wraps around the garlic, and then he gives it to the dog, and the dog devours it right away. The dog eats it right away. And then shortly after a little bit, they go back outside and the fleas are gone. And then his dad comes home. The fleas are completely off of the dog. And the little boy gets to keep the dog. The moral of this story is that you may have the right answer. You may have the perfect product. You may have the solution to someone else's problem. But that does not mean they are going to just eat the garlic. Well, this happens a lot when we tend to give other people advice, and we know the answer's right. I get it from a philosophical standard. What do we know? What is right and what is wrong? But you hear what I'm saying. On something like losing weight, you need to exercise. You need a personal trainer, such as if you want to grow your business and you want to have more work-life balance in your life, you need a coach. And it can be frustrating because you see so many people in there, they beat themselves up day in, day out, and they're not willing to pay for additional services to help push them in the right direction. Of course, I'm speaking on the coaching side because that's my personal experience. I see people continuously not doing things, and then they continue to invest in, or they continue to be a consumer, not investor, but they want a larger life. They want better work-life balance. They want the tools and the techniques to figure out their net worth, how to make it grow, how to get into assets, how to transition over and build strong relationships. We see it, keep seeing it, but they don't want. That's the garlic, right? So what would be the ham? The challenge today for you is to figure out in your own entrepreneurial ventures, what is your ham? What can we, getting down the garlic, especially in today's world where everything is available on Google, there's limited exercises. If you just put in the work, we can compile a great service, a great product within a year with some training, some working on, some coaching one-on-one, put this business together, get it going, and have your garlic. But the tricky thing sometimes is figuring out what is the piece of ham that will work to get people into the door. One of the hardest things in business is just essentially that, getting people into the door, getting that initial trust with people, individuals. So think in your own realm, or maybe it's not even about your entrepreneurial adventures. Maybe it's just how you interact with people. You don't have to be right all the time, right? I don't know if that needs a reminder. I need that reminder myself. And bless the people around me who talk with me and work with me one-on-one, because I hear you. I get it. Sometimes, you want people to do better. You want people to do better. And you genuinely feel like you have a good answer right in front of you, and you just want to give it to them, lay it on there, and then they don't want to hear. It's like, shit. So what is the ham? What can we do to wrap our products within that? Well, my ham for today, through coaching, because I believe everyone needs a life coach. You need a safe space and an environment to work with someone to continue to improve yourself, evolve, grow, move forward, and have available tools and systems put in place that I supply to help with this process. If you want to have better work-life balance, less stress, higher productivity, attaining your goals, having a real plan in place. Like, are your goals on paper? Are your priorities on paper? Are your top values, vision, mission? Are these all written out? These are things we do together. And if you don't have these things down, I have a free tool that I'm more than willing to give out called a Greatness Tracker, where essentially you're just going to be putting down your top values, your top goals, your top priorities, your vision, your mission, everything that you're needing to lay out for free. You can just have it. That's my ham. My garlic is the coaching, because you need the one-on-one attention, and I know I do. And you need the back and forth, the brainstorming, and the accountability and the consistency to achieve bigger goals that are beyond us. Creating those why statements can be kind of tricky. It's like, why the hell am I even doing what I'm doing? Well, we have tons and tons of questions that can help you discover that. But the ham and the garlic story, right? That would be the garlic. The garlic would just be, you got to know why you're doing what you're doing. You got to have a plan in place, and you got to go out and kick ass and take action. It's like, duh. But we need some ham on this garlic, so it's not so hard going down. And that could be just a free tool to get started, to get your mind winding and thinking mindset wise in the right direction for what it is that we truly want to do. Use this own ham and garlic story for your own marketing methods, what it is you do, how you're trying to go about it, and see how it can work for you today. I use this all the time and it works really good. And as long as you can get over the fact that you don't need to win every goddamn argument, you're going to be all right. Like, let people win, right? Let it go. Let it go. We got too much stuff to do. Let it go and just know that you help them. Wrap the garlic and ham. Cheers. Episode 130, ham and garlic story. See how you can use it in your own ventures, your own sales, your own marketing methods, entrepreneurial adventures, or just personal relationships. Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. I'm over on time. I'm rolling out up to Milwaukee to hang out with my best friend and meet someone else for some sales stuff, but get to go to a baseball game. I'm so excited. Have a little fun. We've been working at the rentals and the coaching stuff like crazy. So have a great, great Wednesday, everyone. Cheers. I'm rolling out. And to all you on here, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Instagram, thank you all so much. We'll be back here again live. I'll be posting a pre-recorded episode of an episode in the past for tomorrow morning as I will be traveling. And then we'll be back here again live Friday morning at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. Cheers, friends. Everyone have a great, great Wednesday. Kick ass, take names, have some fun. And check out the link in the description below if you'd like to learn more, if you'd like to learn tools, or if you'd like to just connect and chat with me one-on-one. Always here, always flexible, willing to take people on, coach them up. Excited. Thanks so much. Share this content with people you like, you know, and you think could benefit from it. It means the world to me. Thanks so much. Thanks, guys. I'm rolling out. Have a good